Hey, what's up, YouTube? This Enoch coming back with a quick video 777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Stay safe, focus, and balance. No title for the video. I wanted to explain a certain situation that played out for me the other day. I was led to this place on purpose. I didn't have the human experience to go to this place, so I couldn't come up with an actual video. But nothing is a coincidence. I'm telling you. So, I was led to a particular place. It was a church. I had to do hours. I was cool with that. Um, I was supposed to help feed the poor. So whenever I walked into this church, I picked up on a stench, a smell. It smelled kind of weird and crazy. I walked to the back. I put my stuff down. I headed into the kitchen. I was introduced to a preacher. I said my name, who I was, and that was that. I quickly began to pick up on something. I was being forced into feeding into religion.
What do I need to do to be saved? Let's see, can you find out what you need to do to be saved, you know? So I'll go to this passage right here. This passage right here. So, you know, read this and then I'll recite that. Read 9. Could you read very good?
Which one?
9.
Why the word so small?
You don't want to read that, do you?
That's not even English. That's not English.
Lord. And you believe with what heart? You believe with?
My heart chakra. You get destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Come to my side. Believe in this person. Heavily programmed. That's what I felt in my heart. But other than that, I was helping out, doing my ones and twos. I couldn't help but pick up on this smell. I smelled on the outside. What was this? It was coming from the chicken. What did it smell like? Rotten eggs, death, sulfur. If you know about this, then you are able to pick up on demons that may be around. So that food I was smelling, it was heavily programmed. The whole entire time I was watching this man fix these plates, giving these plates to these people. They was walking into the building. They honestly looked dead, lifeless. Their head was down. The backs was slouched over. They was walking around like zombies, getting the food. And I seen this for myself. I stepped outside because I couldn't stand the smell. I just so happened to glance up in the sky, and guess what I picked up on? Some crows. They were circling the building right up there above my head. And I was like, I know that those birds are here because of that actual stench, that smell, that sulfur. They represent death, the other side. Other than that, right, it was an older guy that walked into the building, Caucasian. He came to the back. The dude I was working with, being a preacher, both of them started talking, communicating, and all of a sudden, they both looked at me. And I started to feel a negative energy. And he was like, I want to talk to you. I was like, cool, okay. I got the time, pass time by. Why not? So we sat down at a table. I was able to pick up on this man was hiding his true intentions, what he really wanted to say. He was trying to indoctrinate me and reprogram me, talking about, do I want to get saved? I was like, I have already been saved. I am reborn again. So that's what I said. He pulled out the Bible. He was trying to get me to read it, to fall back asleep. And I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not trying to say anything, but I have a different belief. But he fought me the whole entire time. at the end of it, I won. But other than that, I started to pick up on something else because like I didn't really talk about my spirituality and what I knew. Like sometimes my chains, my charms, they was revealed to people. So he was looking at me saying that I have a lot of money, and I was like, nah, I'm rich in knowledge. And as far as with him and random people walking into the church, like I could pick up on this. He was telling people like kind of who I was because I feel like certain people already know. You know, because I didn't say anything. Once again, like these people was talking like by themselves. So somebody came in that knew me from high school who I never actually knew, but they knew me and my family, and he was like, "You're Enoch." And I was like, "Yeah." So the preacher went to saying that don't fill his head up. You know what that name mean and stuff like that. And the whole time I'm sitting back and thinking like, yeah, man, y'all know what's going on, man, because like he's saying stuff like I think on God and stuff like that, and like I only communicate these messages to YouTube. Like those people wouldn't really know what I'm talking about. I think that was because like how I carry myself, like I stand for something. Like I'm not a weak person. Whenever you see me, like I do not need any type of counsel. Like I can talk for myself. Like I may not know everything. I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I just stand for something, you know, and other people can see that divine power. But I will put the clips within this video of what actually played out in the church as far as those people trying to reprogram me, indoctrinate me into religion and stuff like that. And y'all can see the food and the birds and stuff like that. But 777 is Enoch. Peace.